and it is Firemouth. Trubisky 3 of 4 through the air.
NFL News Today.
Big hole, keeps his balance, into the secondary. Ojulari wraps him down again. Lovely story right there. And on that playoff picture, you see the Houston record there.
NFL rumors, Field Yates sheds light on the Russell Wilson-Justin Fields Steelers quarterback one controversy. The revamped quarterback room with Russell Wilson and Justin Fields is, without a doubt, the most interesting subject surrounding the Pittsburgh Steelers as we approach the upcoming season. Field Yates, an ESPN sports commentator, gave an unexpected answer while appearing on the Jomboy Media Football podcast. The question was about whether Fields should start instead of Wilson, who is widely slated to start for the Steelers. Fields might start for the Steelers sooner than later, according to Yates. Following a rift with the Broncos, Wilson inked a one-year agreement with the Steelers, who dealt first-round selection Kenny Pickett to the Eagles, and will most likely start for them this coming season. After that, they would get another quarterback from a previous first-round pick in Fields, traded to the Chicago Bears. This deal may be considered as a rental since the Bears declined Fields' fifth-year option, making him a free agent in the future. However, according to Yates, Fields could be their starting quarterback sooner than later. "Look, I'm thinking big time, and it could be sooner than later," Yates remarked. Russell Wilson's starting quarterback status for Week 1 is far from guaranteed, in my opinion. This is far from a done deal, and the Steelers' statements at this time are just that, statements. The message regarding Russell Wilson from Mike Tomlin and others has obviously been positive. They believe he has proven himself worthy of being the clubhouse leader. Someone in charge of the clubhouse, I think that's a term they've been using. Still, I believe that looking at their individual performances from last season reveals that they are both flawed, aren't they? I mean, it's somewhat surprising that they were both available for purchase if they were really top stars. In Justin Fields' instance, I suppose, a relatively modest return was exchanged for him. When comparing Fields and Wilson, Yates stresses their dissimilarities. Instead of focusing on Wilson, who is nearing the end of his career, Yates emphasized Fields' ability to run the ball as the reason why the 25-year-old could start for the Steelers in a game. I believe Justin can accomplish things that Wilson can't do at this point in his career. As a dual-threat quarterback, Justin definitely has a greater impact on the game than Russ did, according to Yates. In my opinion, neither of these men is a top-tier time-wasting performer. You wouldn't often think of an offense led by Justin Fields and Russell Wilson as having rhythm. In terms of Pittsburgh's roster, Yates is not too high up. Despite the fact that both quarterbacks are ready to start over after being unhappy with their previous clubs, Yates is quite critical of the Steelers' roster, claiming that they aren't good enough to support average quarterback play. Both of them are so much more careful, they're not scared to stand tall in the pocket, wait their turn, and then hit when a guy is exposed, Yates went on to say. I won't go to the extreme of saying I'm betting on Justin Fields starting in Week 1, but there's a real part of me that thinks it's very much a possibility. I just think they'll have to give Fields a shot at quarterback at some point this season unless Russell Wilson's playing unbelievable football. Anyway, looking at this roster, I know they haven't lost in forever, but it doesn't seem like they have the talent around the quarterbacks to elevate average quarterback play to a dominant season. No doubt, the Pittsburgh supporters are in for a roller coaster ride this offseason and into the autumn when the team needs to decide who will start, but no player is guaranteed a starting spot. Last year, the Steelers finished 10-7, good enough for third place in the AFC South. They made the playoffs, but were eliminated in the wildcard round by the Buffalo Bills. This year, they want to go better.